We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Giants. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tuck it and run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Now back to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. It's their quarterback doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive.
The kick is
These may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
Chiefs nothing. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flushed, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They've got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
5-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
2nd and 13. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And it's good to make it
14. Chiefs, nothing. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Edwards-Helaire. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
The tackle by Leonard Williams. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire, and he'll be taken down at the 34.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2.
1st down, Kansas City.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Chiefs, nothing.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the 2nd half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
13-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 3rd down. Mahomes to throw once more. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
A 31-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, buddy, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Barkley on the carry.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
5-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Short throw to Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Smith catches left side. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
In the end zone.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
And 1.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He can run for it, and he will. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Brings up 2nd and...
From the 9, 2nd and 5. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Giants 21, Chiefs 3. Joey Sly set to kick.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Flushed out right. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off at the 47. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the play, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Saquon Barkley, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to looking into the snowflakes, and he muffs it. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game. Coaches. And maximizing opportunities.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Eluding the pressure right. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 32. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third.
To accomplish, but you're upset on their team. The defense already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Call it a loss of 16 there. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and forever.
Ready. Check. Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world.
8 yards there helps, but they're still stuck now. 3rd and long coming up.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that break. Up 4th.
Sets up 4th down.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And this score will stay right where it is. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long, and you know, this is the time of game where these drives really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And this one's going to be touchdown right at about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. But I believe the Giants got this back, and they will hold on to the possession. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Both goes to Mike.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen,
You know what? Why don't you just
all the
start
way
over?
in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6.
Is good.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it makes the score 21-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they do finally get him, but he makes it. Looking to throw. And it's a touchdown for the New York Giants.
Touchdown, Giants.
He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
Now Joey Sly for the point after. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Giants 28, Chiefs 10. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. In on the tackle, the former All-Pro Chris Harris.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Complete to number
Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now, 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on, and remember what I said, it's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard.
They got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now it's Barkley. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
He'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He gives it up, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A 50-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. He stepped right up like a pro.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. On first down, Mahomes flushed out right. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
38.
Extra point up and through. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Richard on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. 3 yards the gain there, second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I'm show you, man.
It's Chris Harris with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. One of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. The pass rush specialist, Dee Ford, in on the stop.
The tackle by Dee
Seems
Ford.
pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced at Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Number 11.
33 yards that time.
3 yards on the play.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Steps away to his left. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Kansas City.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably thinks about angling for a new contract.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on 2nd down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and goal from the 4-yard.
Working from the gun, Mahomes dancing to his left. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Point after, right down the middle, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Tate to return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they hope to polish things off. And what a run they are on as they try to turn a 6-game win streak into a 7-game win streak. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. Now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. One final try for Mahomes. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Chiefs.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And